Hello, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it's March 9th, 2016. This is a review of a barcode scanner that I was sent. I'm going to put this review, however, on not just Amazon, but on my YouTube site also, because this is neat, and it's $19. It's a barcode reader. I've got it plugged into the USB port. It comes, by the way, in this box. I don't think you can find any English on the outside of this box at all. Well, okay, you are over here. Yeah, it says laser barcode scanner model and the color, and that it has a cable, USB cable with it, because you can get one for a COM port also, for a serial port. It has a serial number. It also comes with this booklet, and you can, by scanning the code in here, you can, this is enter setup mode, and then there's page after page of ways you can set this thing up and program it. Luckily, because I don't want to get involved with doing all these things, luckily apparently it comes in standard mode or basic mode or Jim Howard idiot proof mode or something. So first thing I did, now maybe you could go into settings and do something. It's not a QR code reader. It's not for reading these. Oops, sorry, I gotta put up here for input here. Nothing. Okay. Whoops, I don't want to do this here. Let me go to, okay, Amazon. Now for other things, like if you're somebody who sells things on Amazon, or if you have an Amazon account where you list things on your website or something like that, and you need to look them, they're always telling you, look up the barcode number and enter that. What is it, about 15 numbers or whatever? Look. Oops, sorry. Okay. There you go. Also, I have a eBay place where I sell some stuff. And let's jump over to eBay. Okay. There you have it. I made this book, by the way, in multiple places. Not that I'm bragging. So for the price and the convenience, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I have uses for this, but my ex-wife does a tremendous amount on eBay, selling DVDs and all types of things. And she has to be entering barcodes all the time. So I'm sure this is going to go to her, because it should simplify things for her a lot. I'd kind of like to keep it myself. Not that I use it that often, but and I would start, like I have a blog, and I have a Amazon account. But as we know, what am I looking for? Blog, okay. As we all know, very few people anymore that people just don't look. Here's I have one advertisement. That's this right here. But with something like this, I'd be very tempted to set up a page or a section and list. Actually, what I should do is everything that I review, I could just hit the barcode, have it appear, and then instead of directing you to, well, if you're on the Amazon site, products right there. But on YouTube, I try to put a link so you can find the thing I talked about. And I think what I would do is put a link to my blog, to a page or a section, and then have everything would go there. It would be easier, and also it'd be much easier for me to, if I had to come back and update a review, say I reviewed something, or like I reviewed a scale, digital scale, and then after I forget how long, a year or so, the battery ran out. So I had to look for, and then I went to Amazon and I had to look and find that review, and then I went in there and updated it so that I could say, well, the battery lasted X amount of time. It'd be much easier on my blog doing that. So this, I think, is a hell of a device at a great price. So let's go back here quickly. It's the GHB barcode scanner. It says it's compatible with XP, Windows 7 and 8, and I'm using it, of course, on Windows 10. Here it is. Here are the measurements if you need it. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. And here it is. The USB cable comes to looks like a phone connection or a network, I guess a network connection that plugs in there. Easy to install, stable design. Easier than the old Ethernet interface. Simply plug and play. Okay, and there was I didn't have to install any drivers or software or anything that I know of. Maybe it did it in the background or something. Let's see, compatible with, and it gives a whole list of UPC, EAN, UPC, EAN, code 128, code 39, code 39, full ASCII, I don't know. It's all over my head. Anyway, I was sent this to review, and I recommend it highly. I wonder if I shine this in my eyes. Probably not a good idea. But I can shine it in your eyes. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this review.